I was 18 years old. No degree, no experience, no connections. My friends were applying for minimum wage jobs. My parents told me to be realistic. My bank account had $0. Literally zero. But 12 months later, I was making $5,000 a month for my bedroom. No boss, no schedule, no limits. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it. Not the motivational version, the real version, with every mistake, every failure, and every breakthrough. Because if an 18-year-old with nothing can do it, so can you. Let me take you back to where this started. I was sitting in my bedroom, same bedroom I grew up in, same desk, same chair, same four walls. And I remember looking around and thinking, is this really my life? My friends had plans, college, university, corporate jobs, but me, I had nothing. No plan, no direction, no money. My parents were working 2 jobs each just to pay the bills. I watched them come home exhausted every single night. And I told myself, I don't want that life. Not because I'm lazy, but because I knew there had to be another way. So at 18 years old, with $0 and zero experience, I decided to figure it out. The first thing I tried was social media marketing. I had watched a YouTube video that said, help businesses grow on Instagram, make $2,000 a month. It sounded simple enough, so I reached out to local businesses, sent 30 messages in one day. You know how many replied? 2. And those 2, one said, we already have someone. The other said, we don't have a budget for that. I didn't give up. I kept sending messages every single day for 2 weeks. 200 messages total. 0 clients. I sat back and thought, maybe I don't know enough to actually help anyone. And that was the problem. I was trying to sell a service I hadn't mastered yet. Big mistake number 1. So I stopped trying to get clients and started learning instead. I spent 3 weeks doing nothing but studying. I analyzed successful Instagram pages. I read about content strategy. I studied what makes people stop scrolling. I ran a free page for a fake business just to practice. 3 weeks of pure learning. No money coming in, nothing. My parents were getting nervous. When are you going to get a real job? But I kept going because for the first time, I felt like I actually knew what I was doing. And that feeling? That was worth more than any paycheck. After 3 weeks of learning, I went back to reaching out. But this time, I was different. Instead of saying, I can help you with social media, I said, I noticed your last 10 posts got under 50 likes. Here's exactly why, and here's how I'd fix it. Specific, personal, valuable. Out of 10 messages, 3 replied. One of them was a small coffee shop owner. He said, okay, prove it. 1 month, free. I said yes immediately. I worked on his page every single day, posted every day, tested different content, studied his audience. At the end of the month, his followers went from 800 to 3,200. His sales increased by 40%. He called me and said, how much do you charge? I said, $300 a month. He said yes without hesitating. I hung up the phone and screamed into my pillow for 5 minutes straight. That first $300 changed everything. Not because of the money, but because of the proof. Proof that I could actually do this. I took that case study, the coffee shop, the numbers, the results, and I used it in every single message I sent. I took this business from 800 to 3,200 followers in 30 days. Want me to do the same for you? Within 2 weeks, I had 3 more clients, $300 each, $900 a month total. Then I raised my price to $500, got 2 more clients, then $700, then $1,000. 6 months after that first client, I had 7 clients paying me between $500 and $1,000 each. Do the math. I was 18 years old, making more than most people twice my age, from my bedroom with a laptop that cost $200 and $0 to start. But it wasn't all smooth. Month 4 was brutal. 2 of my biggest clients left at the same time. Different reasons, but same result. I went from $2,800 a month to $800 overnight. I panicked. I started doubting everything again. Maybe I got lucky. Maybe I can't sustain this. I almost went and applied for a job that week. Almost. But then I looked at my results. Real numbers, real businesses I had helped. And I realized the skill is real. The clients leaving wasn't a sign that I failed. It was just business. So instead of panicking, I spent that week reaching out to 20 new potential clients. Within 10 days, I had replaced both clients and charged more than before. Crisis over. Month 12. I remember the exact moment. I was sitting at my desk, same bedroom, but everything else was different. I opened my spreadsheet, added up all my clients for the month. $5,200 in 1 month from my bedroom at 18 years old. I sat there for a long time just staring at that number because a year ago, that number felt impossible. A year ago, I had $0 and zero direction. And now, I had a skill, a system, a business, something that was mine, something nobody could take away from me. And the best part? I was just getting started.
So what actually made the difference? Number 1, learn before you earn. Don't try to sell a skill you haven't built yet. Number 2, show results, not promises. Nobody cares what you can do. Show them what you did do. Number 3, start free if you have to. That free coffee shop project made me thousands of dollars. Number 4, losing clients is normal. Keep going. Number 5, you don't need money to start. You need skills. If you're 18, 25, or 40, it doesn't matter. What matters is whether you're willing to learn and whether you're willing to keep going when it gets hard. If this video helped you, subscribe, because next week, I'm going to show you exactly which skills are making the most money online right now and how to start with zero experience. See you then.